Hi, my name is Nadia Rizwana and I'm from Malaysia, from the National University of Malaysia. I'm a student at the university. I joined a workshop last year in Thailand. I found out about it from the website, from Synchrotron website. I've been here for 3 times. I'm a PhD student, so what I'm doing in my project is I'm trying to solve the structure of enzyme from Antarctica, and by doing a crystallography project, and I try to solve the structure of the enzyme. Okay, because in my facilities in Malaysia, we don't have X-ray diffraction machines, so and SLRI is the nearest place we can go, so that's why we choose Synchrotron Thailand. Okay, for my trip this time, I got a better result, and it is what I expected from this visit. So I can diffract the crystal that I brought. Okay, during the last visit, we couldn't get any result because of a few technical problems, but this time around we can get a better result, and this is a good tip for us. What I'm impressed the most is because of the facilities, you have a lot of X-ray facilities here, like the absorption, absorption X-ray, and because it is very high technology compared to what we have in Malaysia. Definitely.
I'm Dr. Shazila binti Kamaruddin. I'm coming from University Kebangsaan Malaysia, and I'm a postdoc researcher. At first, I know from my friend, they gave us an email about the SLRI workshop in November last year. So we went to the workshop, and from that we know about these facilities in SLRI. This is the 3rd time. Basically, my project is on yeast from Antarctica. So we are producing an enzyme from this yeast, and then we will study the structure of the enzyme using crystallography technique. That is because our approach for this project, we need to produce a crystal and then we need to diffract the crystal. However, in Malaysia, we don't have any X-ray diffraction system. So, since I know that this Synchrotron has the beamline for our project, thus we came here to do the experiment because this is the nearest Synchrotron from our place in Malaysia. Basically for my protein, I don't get any diffraction. But for the other student that we bring their protein, it is better compared to the last time. Because last time all of our protein didn't get any diffraction. But this time we got a diffraction. But for me myself, I don't get any diffraction. This time is much better because it's really user friendly. Last time we have to click a lot of button just to operate the machine, but now it's just within one click and then that's it. And it much more, I feel much more secure because I'm afraid if there is a lot of button, I might damage the machine. But with this one click button, it's much better. For me, since we don't have these facilities and I've never been any Synchrotron from other place, so the facilities is really good here, as well as the hospitality. Maybe we need a small or temporary prayer room so that we can do our prayer. Otherwise, we have to go back to the hotel. We have to walk to the hotel just to do our prayer. So maybe if you can provide us just a temporary or small room for us to pray later on. Yeah, of course, because as I said, we don't have facilities to diffract our crystal, and this is the nearest and much easier to come to the Synchrotron Thailand.
Okay, hi, my name is Roni. I'm from University of Malaya, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Okay, I know the SLRI is from our clique at the research center at University Malaya because one of the postdoc there, Dr. Thomas, have a collaboration here. So from him, I know this kind of research at Thailand. For this time, this is second time for me. For my sample material is about the indium nitride or indium oxides. I want to study the element composition by using the facilities here, which is the SPS measurement. I choose SLRI because of the very powerful equipment that they have here, which is can measure our sample better and can get a good result. Yeah, so far what my result is good and I'm satisfied, very satisfied. Yeah, of course, sure, I will come back again. What I'm impressed about the SLRI is because of the powerful equipment have been here. The kindness staff, the supportive staff, which is provide the accommodation, the travel expenses, which is easy for us to do the experiment here, and no worry about the accommodation. A suggestion, I think so far is good for now. Yeah, no more suggestion. Okay.
My name is Wong. I come from University Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. When I start my study at UM, yeah, my group which have a doctor, name is Dr. Thomas, and then he have a collaboration with SLI, and then I know the relationship from him. This time will be my 7th time. My sample material is on the organic material for organic light emitting diode, which the short name OLEDs. For the organic material, it's important to know the hormone, which is usually known as the valence bands. Yeah, the energy of the valence band is important for us to make the device better. By the facility here, I can use the UPS, which is ultraviolet photo emission, to study the hormone. Oh, because the facilities here for conducting UPS is very good. The resolution is very nice. Yes, the result I get so far is quite good. Yes, of course, I will. What I impressed most actually is the effort from the SLI staff and also from the whole community. I can see the staff is very welcoming, very warm, and then beside that, I can see the improvement, like the more facilities, like the more bicycle is provided, and then the most impressed is the financial support. Yeah, SLI willing to provide the transport and provide the accommodation for ICN user. I appreciate the effort of SLI staff and community. Hope it will be a win-win collaboration between University of Malaya and SLI.
I'm Eleanor. I am from the University of the Philippines, Diliman, Quezon City. Well, the first time I heard about SLRI is from my colleague who had done a science camp last year. So they also study with me in the University of the Philippines. So they told me that I could have a research here in your facility. This is my first time. My material is natural zeolites. It could be used as an adsorbent. I got it from the Philippines, and now I'm doing modification on the zeolites. SLRI is a good facility for characterization and for nanotechnology. That's why when I saw your website, I think it's very useful for my experiment. Right now, I'm doing currently my experiment on zeolite for XPS equipment. So I'm still waiting for the result for the oxidation state of the material. Right now, I'm just doing the experiment currently, but I have preliminary results already. So I think I have good results. But I'm still waiting for the other materials to finish with my experiment. Of course, you have so many equipment that I could use. The most impressive part of your facility is your beamline. It's very impressive because it makes the equipment more, shall we say, more useful in terms of the results that you can get from your experiment. So it's very impressive because you have so many equipment that could use a beamline. So it's very impressive. The staff are very friendly. Dr. Hideki and Dr. Narang are very assistive to me, and they explain everything to me. Also, the technical people behind the equipment are very approachable, and they really assist me with my experiment. Well, nothing much to suggest here. You have your facility is complete. Everything is comfortable for foreign researchers to go here. You also extend some support to your researchers. It's very comfortable for us, and we thank you for that.
I am Kikai U, lecturer from Department of Physics, University of Mandalay, Myanmar. Oh yes, we visited SUT, Suranari University of Technology in July 2016. At that time, we had a chance to visit SLRI. First time for our experiment, first time. Soil samples from Myanmar, and another one is Myanmar currency. Since we arrived at SLRI as an observer in July 2016, we are very much interested in facilities at SLRI to do our experiment. We use micro HRF at SLRI for our experiment. We can analyze element distribution and mapping for our elements in the sample. We have some knowledge on advantages of micro-SRF, such as non-destructive technique, small area analysis, and so on. Yes, if we have a chance. Facilities at SLRI. Yes, especially staff from Beamline 6B, micro-SRF, Dr. Nishara and other staff are very kind and nice, very patient for us. Look at transportation and accommodation support from SLRI are very nice for us.
My name is Jörg Britzel and I am soil science professor at the Technical University of Munich in Germany. Actually, I found out about the internet that the SLRI provides good facilities for X-ray absorption spectroscopy, which is my research interest. Oh, I've been here quite many times. I think it's more than 8 to 10 times that I've been here so far. Mostly soils and sometimes geologic material, but mostly soils. I chose SLRI and I'm steadily choosing it because the Beamline 8 at SLRI provides an excellent facility to do XANES analysis and also EXAFS analysis on soils and bedrock samples with low concentrations. In my previous experiments I got a lot of very interesting results and I could produce several high-ranked publications. And even in the current experiment, we already have achieved a set of nice results, which probably will result in further publications. Yes, I'm very happy to come back more often in the future because it's an excellent place to work. The friendliness of the staff and the high quality of the instruments which I'm working with here. I cannot think of anything to get improved. I'm really happy here.